The president just said, hey, if you want to bring people in on an H-1B visa, you got to pay the U.S. government $100
The H-1B visa program is literally a scam to screw over Americans. Like, how are you going to explain to me it's about finding the best when they're getting underpaid compared to the Americans who do the exact same job? Obviously, the Americans are better trained. And here's the honest reality. There's a lot of Americans who went to college, who want to be software engineers or who would be software engineers, but they can't find a job. And a lot of this does have to do with the H-1B visa program. Now, here's the honest reality about the Indian education system. It is far inferior to the American education system. You guys can cry about the American education system. We have a cultural problem. I agree with this. We need to fix the culture in this country, especially in the inner cities. However, there is zero shot that there are more educated Indians who can be a software engineer than Americans. It's impossible. However, I don't think Americans should have to compete with 1 billion people from around the world. That is unfair to Americans. It's unfair that we have to compete with everybody around the world for these same jobs. And the same goes for the illegal immigration. That also happens in America. So Americans are being screwed. If you're a high IQ person who went to college and you became a software engineer, you're being screwed. If you're a normal person or even a high IQ person who didn't go to college and who adopted a trade, you have to compete with illegals. That is unfair to us in the United States. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be defending Amazon. I'm not going to be defending Google and Microsoft. They can find people or train people who are here in the United States. So that $100,000 fee that these people now have to pay going forward, I think that's good. I think it should be even tougher. I don't think we should have an H-1B visa program. I think that Americans should be favored when it comes to the job market, and they should train us